There's just something about the music. It's time. It's time for all of us to have our Hydrasession night, you guys.
That's right.
Hi. I'm Callie. Hello.
Hello, I'm Ashley.
You're all popping on.
That's right. I'm Sharice, normally from Memphis, but
Hey.
in Pensacola Beach tonight.
Sharice, what are you doing? What are you doing this weekend?
I know. I love it. This hybrid world, it doesn't matter where you go, whether you're on spring break, wherever. You can Hydrasession anywhere, y'all. So you can join us with for your all over. So, yeah.
That's right. And as we get started, we do this every Thursday night, not always a Hydrasession. We only do those twice a month because that's all your face needs is just twice a month. And you guys, you'll have to forgive my voice. I am drinking my hot tea and it just is what it is. But last Thursday, we learned how to pack like a pro, how to pack for 10 days in a carry-on. We learned all about our minis. Sharice, did you learn anything?
I did, y'all. I was so proud. I packed myself. Now, I'm only going to be gone for 2 days, but in a carry-on. I know y'all are rolling your eyes like, okay, sister, that is a big accomplishment for me. So I'm going to be showing y'all all the things I learned with my little Mary Kay minis tonight.
We're so proud of you. We're so proud of you.
Right.
You can go back actually in this group, in the Facebook group, or on YouTube. You can get the link and you can see the replay. It is so worth watching.
Yeah, it is.
And once a month, we're going to feature an expert in something: money management, finishing furniture, meal planning, accessorizing, like all the things. So you can look forward to that. Well, we want to know who's watching tonight. So let us know if you are watching live. Let us know if you're watching on demand. I know I want to shout out to my on-demand girls. Stacey's got her sister and her bestie who are watching on demand. Liz and Keisha from Birmingham are watching. I met them. They gave me incredible service at the hotel when I was out of town for my daughter's soccer tournament. So I had to give them samples, and then I had to mail them Hydrasession samples. So they're working tonight, and so they're going to watch on demand. And hi to April. Who else do you guys want to shout out to? Let's see who's watching.
Yeah, I've got Michelle on from Bernie. So excited for Michelle to be joining us tonight. And we've got brand new beauty consultant, you guys, that joined Peek into Pink last night. Shanna is on as a new consultant. I know. So she is joining live. So we're excited to have her not only on, but also as a new team member.
Yeah. Shanna's hanging out with us 2 times this week, Shanna.
I know.
That's right. We must be cool. I love it. I also see Lisa's on, Rachel's on, Kimmy's watching, Sarah's on, Mandy's on. This is so awesome. So welcome, everybody. And I hope I didn't miss anybody so far, but I know we've got more. There's April. Welcome, April. Okay, fantastic. Well, you can keep commenting because here's how this works. We're going to have a queen of the comments. And why would you want to be the queen of the comments? I mean, how about $100 cash? How about $100 cash? So we do a drawing every month. And when you're queen of the comments, you get extra entries. So if you love something, if you want to shop, if you have questions, you want us to pause and answer something, or you want to just say, my face feels awesome, then you can go ahead and comment throughout the night. I am going to take a break from talking and I'm going to rest my voice. I'm going to let these 2 girls do most of it, but I can't help myself. I'll have to pipe in some. Welcome, Jennifer. Welcome, Stephanie. Hey, everyone. We're so glad that you're on. And so this is our Hydrasession night. We do this twice a month. This is a DIY spa experience. And so they're going to want to grab their samples, right, you girls? You're going to want to grab your samples. Some of you've got sample packs. Some of you have little jars that you're going to be using your product from. A lot of your samples, you guys, you're going to be able to use more than once even. So if you feel like, I might want to be a little, use about half of it. So I can do another Hydrasession in 2 weeks with you guys or whenever, that's fine. If you have your amazing travel roll-up bag, right, then you can pull out your products and that's what we're going to use too. So we're just going to jump right in. We're going to get started and we start with deep exfoliation. And Ashley, if you want to just explain, goodness, when did we start Hydrasessions? 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Like
Yeah.
right now.
I think it was April, but April-ish.
And so
Years
why
ago.
did we decide that we wanted to do a Hydrasession? Like, what's the whole idea behind it?
Yeah. Okay. So about 2 years ago, about this time, you guys, anybody remember what happened?
Yeah.
How can we forget?
Yeah. My kids
Okay.
came home
Not that
from
we're trying to
school.
bring up
Yeah.
bad memories, but the pandemic hit, you guys, and we all like went into our homes and we were stuck there, right? Does anybody remember? Does anyone recall that? Well, before the pandemic, Mary Kay Beauty Consultants primarily worked with customers in person, face to face, eye to eye, knee to knee, toe to toe. And we weren't allowed to do that. And you guys weren't allowed to be with us. And so we were thought, how do we reach women during this crazy, tragic time? Not only did we want you guys to feel pampered, but we just wanted you to also take care of yourself. I mean, we became like teachers and housekeepers and all the things overnight. And we really realized that women needed a break and they needed a moment for themselves to just recharge their batteries. And so we created this Hydra session. Now, Hydra sessions had been around, but we created this virtual event where we get to walk you through it in the comfort of your own home. So you have your own complimentary sample pack that your beauty consultant provided you. And we're going to walk you through the steps. And so I don't know if you've ever been to a local spa, or maybe you get facials on a regular basis, but a lot of spas offer services, what's called a Hydra session, which is basically a really intense skincare treatment. This is not something that you would do daily. This is something, like Callie said, you would do once or twice a month. We do these twice a month. Okay. So we're going to do extensive exfoliators, and then we're also going to do several moisturizers. So there might be some products that make your skin feel a little uncomfortable. That's perfectly normal. So just go at your pace and what feels comfortable for you. But we're going to explain everything to you. So make sure you've got your sample pack in front of you, some washcloths if you're not in a bathroom, maybe a headband. Yes, I've got my bowl of washcloths right here because I'm in my office. And so, yeah, does that sound good? So just be ready to, like, I don't know how your day was today, but just take a deep breath, and hopefully either your bathroom is locked or wherever you're at, and you can just take some time for yourself, because this is really all about you. It's meant to be really
Yes.
enjoyable.
Yes, we call it the press pause. We're going to press pause button on the rest of life. Oh, and there is a reason I'm wearing these Mickey ears. I did mini ears. Hello, mini ears. But I'm going to save that for maybe during one of our masks, but I didn't want to forget. So y'all remind me in the comments too. Remind me to pull out my mini ears maybe during the charcoal mask, okay? I'm going to swap it for my headband. And Sharice, do you want to go ahead and get started? The first couple products that Sharice is going to talk about tonight, you may not have a sample of. That is okay. But if you have the full-size product or you have a mini, grab those out, because this is really, truly the start of the Hydra session. And so just watch along, and we will also give you prices throughout tonight. So if you're like, I want to add that to cart, or I need that in my life, go ahead and you can start putting that in the comments as well as we go. So take it away, Sharice, all the way from your hotel room, Pensacola, Florida.
I know I'm swiveling in my office chair right now while I Hydrasession. I love it, y'all. We can Hydrasession anywhere. I'm loving the comments. I'm reading them as you guys are, as we're getting kicked off. And I would love to know, you guys might have put this in there, but I've been trying to read them all. Who are you watching for? Like, who's your beauty consultant? Who invited you? I want to, and we want to know too, where, we shared with y'all where we're watching from. Where are you watching from this evening? I love it. Okay, so I'm going to start you guys off with this sweet little mini, not Minnie Mouse. This is our mini micellar water. Ashley is holding up her full size. Callie's got her full size. Very good. The micellar water. This is incredible. This is like a makeup wipe for your face. But I love that you can use this with a washcloth. Thank you, Ashley. You can use it with a cotton round, whatever you have. And this is so incredible. This is going to pull off it's like removing that top layer of dirt off your skin. It's going to pull your makeup off. And y'all, I just got off of an airplane and had to wear my mask for like 6 hours straight. Ew. And so you better believe there's some yuck all over from traveling. And all of us are going to be traveling, whether you're driving by car or you're flying in an airplane. So this is going to help pull off some of that bacteria and just yuck from all that. A good little visual also, like, what is this really doing, Sharice, for my skin? Look at that. This is great. Think of it like when you're raking your yard, that pulls off the top layer of debris, pine cones and sticks and all that. So this is pulling that off so that our cleanser can go to work and do its age fighting job, right? So the micellar water has it's purified water with surfactants, and those act like little magnets, yes, to pull off all that impurity onto your skin. So I think I'm going to have so many more minis on hand because all of us are crazy about wanting to travel right now. So you can talk to your beauty consultant about getting your full size and having some minis for your carry-on and your little bags too. Okay, next product we're going to use. So we just removed all the debris and makeup off of our face. This is also a great product, y'all. Regardless of if you're taking makeup off, you can use this at the end of the night. If you're just like, I am too spent to get up and wash my face, you can put it by your bedside table if you need to help remove makeup. And it's also great for teenagers that are not really wearing any makeup yet, but you're wanting to teach them how to take great care of their skin. And the new price of that, Ashley, is, tell us what that is.
The micellar water is $18.
Thank you. Just want to double check. Ashley always knows better than me. So if you're like, yes, I need that. I need 3 of those. Put that in the chat. All right, y'all. Our next product is our Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover. This is phenomenal. That's right. Full size and mini. And to activate it and make it work, you shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. It has 2 different layers. One that takes off waterproof mascara and one that takes off regular mascara. And what this is going to do is it's going to help condition your lashes. I know that many of y'all, you're like, oh, whatever, Sharice, I'm just going to take off my eye makeup with my cleanser. Like, what's it really matter? But y'all, this will help to remove it without pulling on your eyes because this is the thinnest skin on your face. You don't want to pull. You don't want to tug. You just kind of set it there for a minute. It's going to dissolve your waterproof mascara, your eyeliner, and then you just swipe. Look at that. Pulls it off without pulling and tugging because we don't want anybody to have lines around their eyes. And if you have them, we're going to go to work to make them disappear. So this is going to remove it gently. And it also will help to condition your lashes so they'll grow and be strong. You know, if you're just pulling off your eye makeup with a washcloth or your cleanser, there's a lot of residue that's left. This also helps prevent against eye infections and things like that. So love this. All right. And both of these products are perfect to go together. This is actually Mary Kay's #1 best-selling product. Mary Kay actually taught us this. Sells more eye makeup remover than anything else. Unbelievable. So just put in the chat, yes, I need 3. 1 for me, 1 for my daughter. I have customers that order 4 at a time. I don't know why, because they never want to run out. Yeah. It's a great thing to have it. And if y'all that are watching in the comments, if you have this, tell us why. Why do you love it? Why is this your favorite product? Share with all the guests, all the girls, all your besties from all over the U.S. why you love this. Y'all, look at that. I mean, what if you didn't? What if you're like, oh, whatever, I'll just use my cleanser. All that residue is still left on your eyelashes. So that's our micellar water and Mary Kay eye makeup remover. Both are 18, we'll say, for tonight. They are. All right, y'all. So the next thing we're going to move on to is your Time-Wise Repair Cleanser. And so Callie and Ashley might hold up the sample strip. This is what it looks like that came in your pamper package. The Time-Wise Repair Voluform Foaming Cleanser is the technical term. And the large bottle looks like Ashley's, and the small travel size looks like this. I mean, this is so perfect for spring break travel, y'all. And so you're going to want your cleanser, but then you're also going to want your sample of the microdermabrasion. It's a little pink packet like this. And we're going to rip off this, the bigger side, or just open it up. Thank you, Callie. It's the microdermabrasion Refine Scrub. Refine Scrub. So what we want y'all to do, and we're not going to use all of it. Again, like Callie said, really, y'all are going to get a couple different uses out of this. So take a little bit of the cleanser. Thank you, Ashley. And just just go ahead and put a little bit of the cleanser from that sample in your hand. And then, then you're going to mix a little bit of the sample. Easier said than done. There we go. We're going to mix these two. This is our little Hydrasession hack for us. I don't have my little spray bottle. Oh, man. It's best if you can wet your face. So if y'all are by a sink, and you're going to combine it like Ashley's doing. And by this cleanser, when wet, Callie's, it really shows you perfectly. It lathers so good. So a little goes a long way. And this cleanser, I love it because, love that it lathers. So a little goes a long way. I love that it helps to fade sunspots. How many of our girls out there watching ever had any sunspots from, possibly sun damage, uneven skin tone, could get excited about some of those sunspots fading. So this cleanser really helps with that. I love it. Danielle says she loves a Time-Wise foaming cleanser. Amanda's watching from Phoenix, Millington, Memphis, all these women all over. Callie, Ashley, anything you want to add about the cleanser, Ashley, that you love?
I love that you only need a pea-sized amount. Mm-hmm. A little does go a long way. Like Cherie said, the first time I ever used this cleanser, ladies, I used like a quarter size amount, and I'm pretty sure I could have washed my whole body with it. So I was like, oh my word, this cleanser is phenomenal. So if you are interested in just repairing damaged skin, aging sunspots, sagging skin, loose skin, skin discoloration, I mean, you name it, this is the cleanser for you. And it's also really great to cleanse your neck and your décolleté. This is your décolleté. So your neck and your décolleté, this area ages 3 times faster than your face does. So we don't want to neglect the neck and the décolleté. Okay? It's important.
And I think in a couple of weeks, we're actually going to do a whole session where we go over all the elements of the repair set because, I was singing last week, like Cher. I'm sure I sounded exactly like her. Maybe that's what happened to my throat. Because the time change is coming. But then I realized, I said, if you could turn back time, and this is spring forward. So we're going to let the clock spring forward, but we're going to turn back the clock on us. And this is our prestige line. So we're going to talk about this in a couple of weeks. As a matter of fact, while our mask is drying, we're going to tell you our upcoming events. But this one's going to happen in April. So if you have not yet experienced the full luxury of our Time-Wise repair and all of the extras that come along with it, you're going to want to join us for that. Okay, so we've got our cleanser on, Cherise. Now what do we do?
Okay, then Callie and Ashley are going to show you their amazing brushes that just ramp it up. Y'all make me so jealous. My brush is in my shower at home. This is just like taking your skincare to the next level. It's honestly like tonight I have my travel toothbrush. Wah, wah. So sad. I had to leave my, power toothbrush at home. And that's really what it does. It helps clean your skin so much better, about 87% better than just using my hands tonight in a washcloth. So Callie's got a really cool video too that's going to show us truly what this does and how it just will ramp up your skincare. Check it out. All right. did y'all think? So
There's
good.
still stuff on my brush, even after the micellar water and everything. So it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
I needed this.
It feels good.
And Charisse, I have a really cool image I'm going to pop up on the screen. Our friend Lisa St. Gelais.
Yes.
And so every time Lisa uses her microdermabrasion on her face, she also does it on the back of one of her hands. Check out the difference. And our friend Lisa has red hair and freckles, so pretty. But look at the difference that it is making on her hand, the appearance of it and everything. How cool is that? So how often, by the way, should they use their cleanser? And how often should they use their microdermabrasion? So when we do a Hydrasession, we use everything in one night.
Right.
But on a normal day, how often should they be using this? And the cleanser is 30, just so you guys know. And the microdermabrasion refine is 36. 30 and 36. So how often should they be using this?
That's a great question. Love that. Yeah. So every day, actually, with your cleanser, really your skincare, you want to be using that morning and night. And I love that Callie reminded us about that. So when you do your face, a good rule of thumb is everything you do to your face, do to your neck. And since Lisa taught us, do your hands too, y'all. Your neck décolleté. This is your décolleté. So because so many women will spend a lot of time on their face, but they forget this area, and that can really tell our age. So, and I'll also have a little quiz for all of our ladies in the chat. So if we know we should wash our face in the morning and at night, that's great for good health, hygiene for our skin, turning back time. For every time you skip washing your face, how many days does your skin age? Do y'all know this? The experts say that your skin will age a certain amount of days for every time you don't wash your face. I want to see it. We might have a little extra prize for our girls that get that. So put it in the chat. How many days do y'all think your face will age every time you don't wash your face? Got a guess of 7. I know, y'all. I bet your face feels so incredible right now. Oh my goodness. Love it. Keep it going. Shanna says 10.
10.
Very good. 10. 3 days.
3 days.
Uh-huh.
So let me let them get an idea. I'm going to put up on the screen a girl that did an experiment, and she didn't wash her face for 30 days. Okay.
That'll give us a visual.
Okay. So while they're guessing, should we do our next prep? This one makes me feel like I'm really finally at the spa.
Let's do it. All right, y'all. So the next thing we're going to do, you either have your sample. This is our charcoal mask, deep cleansing charcoal mask. Callie and Ashley have the full. I have a sample, and I have the mini for your travel.
So cute. Can they buy the minis right now?
Yes, you can get the mini. So the full size is, Callie, how much is the full size?
Oh, the full size of the charcoal mask is $25.
It's like a pop quiz for us tonight. And the minis, you actually get the charcoal mask mini and the moisture renewing gel mask we're going to teach you about in a second for $18. What? Yep. I know. You can give one to yourself and one to a friend, but you don't want to do that. You need them both for yourself.
Yeah.
So this is our charcoal mask, and we're going to get started. So you guys go ahead and open it up and look at the guesses. I'm so proud of y'all. The answer is 14 days. 14 days older that you're
Erica Robbins, you were the closest.
Good job.
Extra entry tonight.
Love it. There's a little seal on this charcoal mask I didn't know about. All right, so Ashley and Callie are using, so Ashley's showing you can use our mask applicator or you can use your fingers. And our Mary Kay charcoal mask, Callie said it makes you feel like you're being whisked away to the spa because it's really all encompassing. The scent is eucalyptus and honeysuckle. Oh, it smells so good. Wish there was smell-o-vision, y'all. Well, I guess you can smell it because you're using it. And then it also has activated charcoal. And the activated charcoal works to absorb double its weight in impurities. So any bacteria that has been trapped on your skin, like me from flying an airplane for 6 hours, or maybe you have to wear it for work, or maybe even just from life. There's plenty of things that get trapped in our pores. This is also really great for combination to oily skin, especially if you tend to have blackheads or oiliness on your nose, around your nose area. But this is also great for women who struggle with redness on their skin. We have many friends and clients that have rosacea, and because of the unique navy bean complex that Mary Kay has in this, it works to even out our skin tone. So I really love it for many, many different uses. And you can use this once a week. You know, if you don't have very oily skin, you could just use it once a week. If you've got more combination to oily skin, then I always like to say maybe detox your skin twice a week, like on Wednesdays and Sunday, however you want to. And like Ashley's showing you too, you can multi-mask with this. If your forehead is not at all oily, if your forehead is dry, then you really probably don't want to. She's going to put it on. But, you know, some women have a drier forehead, so you might only charcoal mask from your eyes down, and then you could use the gel mask above. So that's kind of a cool thing. I didn't even know that that existed until we started teaching it. Yeah, war paint. I love it, Danielle. It does look like that. And, you know, y'all have such an advantage because we're the only ones that are on screen. So lucky for y'all. But we want to know that y'all have your charcoal mask on. So grab your phones, and we are going to have a little contest, another one. And we want you to send your beauty consultant your selfie right after you take your picture and be like, girl, this is awesome. And maybe you even post it on your Instagram or your Facebook and say, having a little Hydrasession with my Mary Kay girl, taking a little time to slow down and self-care, and then tag her in it.
I love that idea. Mm-hmm. You know, while we let this do its thing for just a few minutes, I know that as you maybe take your picture and you send it, I think that we should start to talk about our upcoming events that we have, and also who you might want to just share something like this with. You guys, I have to pop this comment up on the screen. Let me go find it real quick. Okay, where is it? I have to pop this comment off because this is Stephanie. Stephanie is a new consultant on my team. And in the middle of January, I met Stephanie's husband. He was my Uber driver. He was literally the best Uber driver I've ever had. He asked me what I wanted to listen to. He asked me how the temperature was. His car felt very safe, very clean, everything. And we just got to talking. By the time we were done, I said, Charles, who in your life can I appreciate because you are such a hardworking man? And he said, well, my mom and my wife. My wife just had a baby. And I was like, perfect. So I sent Stephanie and Stephanie's mother-in-law pamper packs. A couple weeks later, Stephanie was on our Hydrasession. And now Stephanie's a new beauty consultant. And she is sending Hydrasessions to her friends. Aww. And I am so thankful. I also want to shout out to Liz and Keisha that are on tonight. They gave me amazing service at the hotel, like I talked to you about in Birmingham. And I had samples with me in my bag. And I gave them, and I said, I've got to treat you to more. So I promise you guys, there are people in your life. There are people in your life that would love the opportunity to be nominated to get one of these pamper packs. Mm-hmm. So what do we have coming up that we could invite them to and that you guys could be part of? So I'm going to share my screen for this, and whoever wants to talk about our upcoming events, either one of you, totally can. And guess what, you guys? Right now, you can put in the chat what you want to be invited to, get an invitation to, and you can be thinking about women that you want to invite as well. So let me show you what I'm talking about of our upcoming events that are just so fabulous. Okay, here they are. Who wants to take it over and tell everybody?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and share. So ladies, we have fun every single Thursday night together. It's ladies' night, and we want you to join us every single Thursday night. So here's what's coming up. This next week, it is St. Patrick's Day. Did you know that? So we are going to have a Mary Kay bingo night. Okay, so if you like to have fun, you like to play games, you like to win prizes, then you're going to want to join us. And of course, we encourage you to wear green, maybe have a little green drink of your choice, but join us at 8:30 p.m. for some fun, a game, and a chance to win some prizes. And of course, you're going to get Mary Kay product knowledge. So you're going to be learning more about our incredible products. Then on the 24th, we're going to have another Hydra session. And so, of course, you'll be due for one, right? We encourage you to do this every 2 weeks. So join us again for a Hydra session on the 24th, same time, same place in this Facebook group at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And then the last Thursday, you guys, we have Liz, our famous Liz, who is going to be teaching our Steely Plums. And this is a beautiful kind of smoky plum eye look, beautiful lip gloss, cheek color. So you're going to get some glamour tips. And talk to your beauty consultant because she can get you samples for that event as well. So go ahead and put in the chat right now which events you want to be a part of, so that your beauty consultant knows for sure. Like, I see Michelle definitely wants to do bingo. Girl, I'm on it. I will get you your bingo card. And we're going to have so much fun next Thursday. So talk to your beauty consultant. And here's the deal, you guys. Should you decide to invite some girlfriends, don't keep ladies' night a secret. Okay? Include your girlfriends. They want a night out as well, but this is more like girls' night in. Like, you get to stay in your house. You don't have to drive anywhere, right? You get to stay in your house, in your PJs, having fun with your girlfriends, learning about product, feeling pampered. And I think Callie should put her mini ears back on for a minute.
I mean, you don't have to tell me twice.
Okay.
Like, here we go.
I like.
Oh, how do they look?
I have mine too.
I like both.
There we go.
Works for me.
Why are we wearing mini ears?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell them?
I think, yeah, you should tell them. And I will pull up on the screen how many has anything to do with what we're talking about tonight.
Okay. So why in the world are we wearing mini ears, you guys? Well, right now, when you include at least 3 girlfriends, family members, neighbors, whomever, Bible study buddies, whomever, to your session, whether it be bingo, whether it be the next Hydra session, a glamour party, this can also be something that you do in person with your beauty consultant. It doesn't have to be virtual. When you include at least 3 girlfriends with you at your beauty session, you are eligible to be entered into our Disney vacay or 3K contest. So between now and the end of May, we are giving away either a Disney trip or $3,000 and a Visa gift card to one lucky hostess. Okay, so if you host a beauty session and include some girlfriends, you are eligible to be entered for this. Disney vacay. If you don't want to go to Disney, then you can choose a $3,000 Visa gift card. So maybe you want to do some upgrades on your home or take your family somewhere else this summer. Or what would you do with $3,000? We want to know. What would you do with $3,000? And we want you to know this is not all of Mary Kay. So it's not like your chances are 1 in a million. This is just with like 20 or so Mary Kay teams. Okay, this is not the whole Mary Kay world. This is a really small group of women. So your chances to win are actually really good. Okay, they're actually really good. So, does that sum it up?
It does. And so for some reason, my thing totally went crazy over here. So let me pull this up so people can screenshot it so they can know exactly how to do this because I want them to be able to see. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like, you guys. Okay, so let me move it big so you can see. But this right here is our hostess contest. You can screenshot this. You can be excited about what's coming up next for us all, and it's going to be the absolute most fun. So yay, 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 yay. Okay, so Brandy wants to participate in all 3, Michelle, bingo. So you guys just be thinking about what exactly you want to participate in, and we're going to have a blast. And what is it? Is it a Disney vacay or 3K? Which one will you pick? Which one will you pick? Okay, so I don't know about you, but my charcoal mask is starting to do its thing. Should we show people what happens and why Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on my screen.
Yes.
Reese, what is happening?
All right, y'all. So you probably have noticed this as your charcoal mask is getting dry. It's hard to speak. And if you look in the mirror, check this out. Like you might be seeing these little tiny dots right around your nose or on your cheeks or on your chin. And that is where it is absorbing double its weight in impurities and oil that is all over your skin, which is why it's so awesome for combo to oily skin. But you also might see little tiny white spots. And that is where there is trapped bacteria in your pores. So this is truly why it is detoxing your skin. I mean, look at the difference, in the nose before and the nose after. It's phenomenal. And Kelly has one picture that it will be in your head forever. And it will show you what this truly, truly does to detox your skin. I mean, so Mary Kay, charcoal mask is not just for women, it's for everybody, all of us. This is one of our consultants' dads, right, Callie?
Yes, it's Connie and Cherie's dad.
That's right.
Buster.
Yeah, and y'all look at the difference. Like, it honestly makes him look 10 years younger simply because it tightened his skin. It took out all the blackheads. And so, of course, it's doing that for our skin. So that gives you a visual to remind you of what it does. And also, Ashley's already shown us that is exactly what we should be doing. Put your washcloth on your face. Take the week away. I know, Callie and Ashley have theirs. Also, reminder, they're showing you that using a dark washcloth is probably best. I'm in a hotel, so it doesn't matter. I'm using their white washcloth. But the reason why you want to set that on your face is it helps to almost steam this charcoal mask. You're not going to be pulling and tugging on your skin. So y'all lay your head back. Hopefully you've already done it, and go ahead and start removing their charcoal mask just to take a moment for yourself.
Ashley, what is it that you say about how your skin feels when you take your mask off?
Feels like it can breathe. Like I feel like my pores are open and like my skin can breathe. Like I feel air. Don't you feel like more air to your face? That's how I always feel.
Mm-hmm.
And Therese, you said this is something that we can do a couple times a week, right?
Yes. I would say in the winter, twice a week is good. If you live somewhere that's very hot and humid in the summertime, and we're also using so much more sunscreen, we're out at the beach, I would recommend it 3 times a week in the summer. Again, only if you're a combo to oily or play sports and things like that too.
Perfect.
Yeah. And so our guests in the comments, share with us after you guys put your washcloths down, share with us, how's your skin feeling? So we've done 2 exfoliations now. We have done your microdermabrasion, which is like a vacuum. It's sucking out all of the dead skin cells on your skin. And then we have also done our charcoal mask, which is helping to detox any impurities in your skin. And you know what, Ashley, I forgot to do is the satin lips.
Okay.
I didn't have that in my little travel bag. But since we're talking exfoliation, the scrub, will you show everybody a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So as you guys are getting off your charcoal masks, we're going to go ahead and do our shea sugar scrub. And yours might be in a little jar. It might be in a little Ziploc baggie that you can just rip open, or if you've got some scissors, you can cut it open and just wipe it out. We don't have a sample of this, so we have to make our own. We have to makeshift. So give us grace. We're doing the best that we can. You're going to take a little bit of that on your fingertip. I'm just going to squirt some out of my tube here. So I've got it on my fingertip, and I'm just going to take it in a circular motion and massage it all over my lips. I'm going to go in a circular motion. I'm going to get it outside my lip line. And this is going to help remove the dead, dull, flaky skin from your lips. Does anybody out there get really dry, cracked lips? Right? Their lips are just dry. They hurt. They're cracked. You bite your lips. They're peeling. This is going to help that. I know a lot of people that just like load on the chapstick. Here's the deal. Unless you get off the dead skin, it's really not doing any good. So we love our lip scrub, and you don't need to use this every day. You need to use it a couple times a week or so.
Mm-hmm.
I keep mine next to my toothbrush. And I mean, I always do it during a Hydrasession, but during the week, I'm just like, my lips are feeling a little dry, so I'll just quickly do it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is our lip scrub.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, why don't we dive into our final exfoliator for the night? We saved the best for last, the most intense as far as how it is going to do its job to really make sure that we remove all those layers of dead, dry skin, the discoloration, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to introduce to you our facial peel. This is our glycolic facial peel. This is definitely a luxe product. It's a high-end product because of what it does and how it does it. So I actually am going to use my applicator again. You saw us use this applicator just a little bit earlier when we were talking about our charcoal mask. But the cool part is we can use it again when it comes to our facial peel. So I am going to tell you that it is very normal for it to tingle. So if it is tingling, it's working. Okay. So if it tingles on you, that's totally fine. And you're going to start to apply this. You can start in the center of your face and kind of work your way out just a little bit too. And so you're going to go ahead and get this rolling with our facial peel. And I will tell you just a little bit about it as we do it. So the girls are starting. You guys have to tell us if it's tingling a little bit. Don't worry. I promise it will stop tingling in about 30 to 60 seconds. So there are different ways that exfoliators work. Some exfoliators work physically. You know, you felt those microdermabrasion beads. And some work chemically, which just means that the properties and ingredients in it are what slough off the dead, dry skin. The way I like to think about this is if you were a kid, it's so funny, all the things like my parents had a big old car. We didn't even wear seatbelts in the back. We would just like car surf around. You know, when you were a kid, there's lots of things you could do. But we also played Red Rover. And it was like Red Rover, send Therese on over. I'm sure that's like totally illegal now because we clocked kids in the neck and like, you know, I'm sure that is not politically correct anymore. But all that being said, that is what I think about when I think about our facial peel because the dead, dry skin cells like to stay together like this. And you're like, Red Rover, send facial peel on over. And facial peel busts through it and it releases the bond that they have so they will come off so that all the beautiful skin underneath will be able to be seen. And it's kind of like this visual that you can see. So this is a cantaloupe. And this cantaloupe is dirty because it just got harvested from the ground. And the cantaloupe, first you could clean the surface of it. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Awesome. That would be like taking a physical exfoliator, like even a cleanser with the microdermabrasion coming up next. That is more of like a vegetable grater that starts to smooth off the surface. And then that glycolic peel goes all the way down. And that is like using a vegetable peeler to take that off. Let me show you another example of what this facial peel does. If only, right, you guys? All right, how about a more realistic one? Thank you, Susan. Every time we do this, Susan reminds me that I need to do my neck. So I'm a violinist. I've played my violin since I was 5 years old, and my poor neck suffers for it. So this is always my reminder every time, but I don't want to forget to take it off my neck. You guys don't let me forget. There have been Hydrasessions where I just walked right on out of here. So we're going to leave this on for about 5 minutes. And while we do that, we're going to see if anybody has any questions so far, because once we're done with our exfoliators, then the fun begins, and we're going to go ahead and start rehydrating everything. So while we wait and while we let it do its magic, and by the way, this is something you would also only use a couple times a week. So charcoal mask a couple times a week, facial peel a couple times a week, unless you're mixing it with your cleanser, microderm a couple times a week, and you use your skincare every day. Obviously, that's the most important thing to use daily. I thought that it might be kind of fun if we tell everybody a little bit about why we love our Mary Kay business, why it just fits, and what is special about it too. And so I'm going to show, how about I show something just a little bit different tonight that we haven't seen in just a little bit. And I'm going to show you this screen right here. Okay, So this screen on here shows you, okay, it says it was sharing, so let me do that for us. This is going to show you a little bit about what we do, why we love what we do, and maybe just tell you a little bit why your consultant loves what she does too. And who knows, maybe this could be something that you would be interested in as well. So I'm going to pop this up on the screen. Ashley, Cherise, I'm going to let you guys share a little bit about it so that our friends on here know why we just feel like Mary Kay is so amazing as an opportunity, why we have women all the time that say, yes, this is something that I think I want to do too. We feel like everyone should have that chance. So let me pull this up so we can see it and talk about it tonight. So here it comes. Here we go. Okay, so you can see first, we've got these cars on the screen. I think we should talk about that. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about cars. Let's see. Ashley, talk about the first car that you've ever earned. I think this is fun.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, my husband and I were recently married, and I had a Pontiac Grand Am 2-door, and the air compressor had gone out, and it was more expensive to replace the air compressor than the car was worth. And my husband was like, you need to earn a car. I heard in Mary Kay that you can earn a car. And so, y'all, that was during the Texas heat, the summer heat, that I needed a new car. And so I got to work. I had been piddling with my Mary Kay business, not really taking it seriously. And I had a need, and I had to figure it out. And so, gosh, within just a few months, I had earned the use of my very first career car. And we are earning our 10th free car right now. I know. Isn't that crazy? So it's one of my favorite things about Mary Kay. It's something different that sets us apart from other direct selling companies. Not many home-based businesses have a career car program. It's just amazing. We get a new car every 2 years.
Yeah. And you know what? There it is. Ashley,
Yep.
There's the car right on the top left.
Yep, that's it. And there's many other cars that I have earned along the way. So it's been awesome.
I think it's so incredible. And Cherise, what about you? You know, you've earned cars as well. Let's talk about that.
I know it's amazing. As Ashley was speaking, I was just thinking, I mean, for all of us on here, having a car payment and insurance every single month. I mean, we all have to have a car to get back and forth from work, shuttling your children. And so to be able to free up that extra income of $300 a month, $400 a month, $500 a month, plus insurance, y'all, what can that do for your family's budget? Can that help you become debt free? Can it go into savings? Does it pay for a vacation? Right? It's just incredible. And so for all of us, like Ashley said, how many cars she's earned the use of. I have earned the use of 10 free cars also, or we have the option to take the cash, and I have humongous boys right now. So I'm so grateful that Mary Kay gives us the option to take cash every month to pay for a car payment that will fit my family. My husband is 6'7", my 10-year-old is 5'4", and my 3-year-old looks like a 6-year-old. I mean, I just don't even know. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful that Mary Kay gives us that option to, whatever fits your family, and will eliminate the insurance payment and the car payment from our family. And so aren't those amazing choices? Like Ashley said, even if you just have a Mary Kay business for the extra money, but to be able to say there is an option, I could earn the use of a car, because I don't know of anywhere else that allows women to be able to take that burden off their family.
Yeah. I know. I actually still have it sitting here. You guys, I don't know what to do with this thing, but I just picked up my 10th free pink Cadillac, and this was the bow on the top, and it's like the prettiest bow I've ever seen in my entire life. And so I don't know where to put it. I mean, I guess I should throw it away.
No, keep that.
But it was so pretty on the top of it. And just getting the opportunity to have those fairy tale things like cars, but then it's more than that too. And you can see on the screen, it's the self-confidence and personal growth, the God first, family second, career third. Yeah. No quotas, no territories, no limits. The recognition and the diamonds and the cars, as we heard. And it's so easy to get started, you guys. It's $30 or $130, depending on which one you want to do. And then you can have a sample pack too on top of that you can have samples to hand out to friends and family as well. And so we just wanted you to know the options here tonight. We want you to tell your beauty consultant if this is something that you would want to consider doing. And so as we finish up this part, what else would you have to say, just on a personal note? We've talked about the cars. By the way, we make 50% on what we sell, which is the highest direct sales commission there is. We make commission and bonuses as we build a team. It is absolutely, I think, unequivocally the best opportunity there out there for women, whether it's part-time or whether it's something that you want to, make a career replacer instead of a career enhancer. So Ashley, Sharice, what would you say has been a significant thing for you recently about why you love your business?
Gosh, well, to be real honest, ladies, I mean, we are a prior military family. We've been moving around the country the past 10 years. And so just being able to work from home has been such a joy. I'm available for my husband and my kids. But you want to know the most recent thing I've been thinking?
Yes.
I'm glad I don't have to drive somewhere every day with these gas prices. I mean, my goodness. And so it's just another perk of working from home. I just love the flexibility, and I don't know. If you're an introvert, I'm an introvert. And so I just love being at home. I'm a homebody. So it's nice being able to be my own boss and do that.
Yeah. Sharice, what about you?
I agree with Ashley. I am too. I don't even know how I could be both things, but apparently I am, because my hairstylist was telling me today, she's like, if you could get everyone to bring things to your house, you would never leave. I was like, exactly. I wish you'd come to my house and cut my hair. So I am definitely a homebody, Ashley. But yesterday I had an opportunity to go back to my high school and was able to serve some of the students there and teach them about taking care of their skin for prom. I got a chance to visit with the teachers, and normally I've done that every year, and I haven't been able to see them in 2 years. And y'all, it was like food for my soul. I could have been skipping the rest of the day. I was so fueled, because when I started my business, I was 18 in that high school that I was at this week. And I just was able to look back and think of the growth that I have had because of my Mary Kay business. I only started because I was 18. I was in college and I needed extra cash. That was truly why I started. But, 23 years later, I've been able to be mentored by women who had, the values of Mary Kay: faith first, family second, the golden rule. And it's so neat to see how I was able to go back and then pour into these women who are 16, 17, 18 years old also, and teach them why it's so great to have their own Mary Kay beauty consultant and self-care concierge. It was just, I love the mentorship program and the community a part of Mary Kay.
Me too. I think that everyone watching should text their beauty consultant right now, A, B, or C, based on what you just heard. And A is absolutely, girl, like, let me get started. Let me join. This is so much fun. You can even put it in the chat if you want to, if you're brave. A, B, or C. A is absolutely. She's going to have an epic signing bonus for you from her sales director. A B is, you know what? Buy me a coffee, like the fancy kind with whipped cream, and tell me more, or book me for one of those next events. And C is, consider it for later. Right now, I'd love to be a customer. So text her that. And by the way, if you have a guest watching and she does it, say, hey, girl, are you an A, B, or C? So she knows how to love on you best and how to serve you best. Okay, time to take our facial peel off. And the last few things that we have tonight, you get to leave on, which is so exciting. These are our hydrators. Oh, yeah, don't let me forget my neck. These are our hydrators. And these are the products that are just going to rehydrate our skin. They're going to re-moisturize our skin. They're going to make you feel like you can just slide into bed. And we always feel like if you love the way your face feels tonight, just wait till tomorrow. Just wait till tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 of them, and I'm going to turn the rest of it over to you, Ashley. So I'm going to talk about our Butter Balm. Okay, we did our Satin Lips Scrub Now it's time to moisturize our lips. I use this every single night. And if there is a night that somehow I forget it, I will get up out of bed to put it. I cannot sleep without a butter balm. And I love the way it feels. I love the way it smells. It's amazing. Our satin lips, and you're going to see our shopping sheet in just a few minutes when we're done. But our satin lips that we've tried separately, they are $12. And so you can get these $12 right here. Okay, and then one of my all-time favorite must-have products. I've been traveling a ton, you guys, and because of that, I don't always get as much sleep, which is probably what's going on with my throat and with my voice. But these are a must-have, and you are going to pull out your hydrogel eye patches. These little sparkly girls, these little smiles for your eyes are a lifesaver. They are a lifesaver. You can even keep them in your fridge if you want to. They come in a little jar like this with a little spatula, and I'm going to pull off one for each eye. By the way, if you did go to the spa, I've been noticing that they've been coming a la carte at the spa, very similar, and you can get one pair typically for $10. Well, guess what? You're going to hear our price in just a minute. So amazing. I'm going to put mine on the opposite direction of Ashley. I'm going to put mine on with the fuller part underneath my eye and the little tail right up there. I actually put these on in the morning typically, and then I do my eye makeup. I might blow dry my hair, make my bed, whatever, and let these eye patches do their magic. Puffy eyes, dark circles under the eyes, tired eyes, allergy eyes, all of the above. It is just going to soothe that like a magic eraser under the eye, and they have a little sparkle to them too. I do them like this because when I do my eye makeup, it helps catch the fallout right under there, and so it gives me a pristine look on my eyes, and I just absolutely love them. And I have a super embarrassing but super real image to show you. The very first time I ever did these hydrogel eye patches, I wiped the makeup off from under my eyes, and I waited 20 minutes, and look at what happens, and let me zoom out so you can really see my poor dark circles under my eyes and my bags under my eyes. You guys, it looks photoshopped. It looks like there was a filter. Is that just not the craziest thing ever? You're going to get 30 pairs for 40. 30 pairs for 40, which I think is amazing. What do you guys think? Put some stuff in the chat. I haven't heard from you for a minute. So let me know what you think about our hydrogel eye patches. And then Ashley, last two products of the night. They are definitely two of our favorites.
Yes. Okay. So I hope you are ready for some hydration. I know your skin is. And so in your pamper pack, you should have received maybe a little jar that has oil. It should say naturally oil, or maybe it just says oil. This is the next product we're going to be doing. I absolutely love this product. To me, it is like gold in a bottle. So I'm going to take my little dropper and add about 3 drops to the palm of my hand. And then I'm going to take my fingertip like this, and I'm just going to start to apply it around the eye patches all over my face. This is our Mary Kay Naturally Oil. It's a 100% vegan product. It's made with olive oil, sesame oil, and almond oil. The almond is what you smell. It smells amazing. And this is going to hydrate your skin without leaving it feeling greasy. And I'm sure you're wondering, really, how is that possible? We're putting oil on our skin. It just absorbs right in. I don't even know how to explain it, but it just does. So it's going to hydrate your skin. I also love to use this product on my hair. I'll use it on the ends of my hair. It helps with like frizzies and flyaways. I also love to add it to, if I'm taking a hot bath, I'll add a few drops to my hot bath so you can soak in some natural oil. It helps with really dry skin. And then I also love to add it to my body lotion during the day. So it just makes my skin feel really silky soft. So, Michelle, can't wait to see and hear about how the eye patches do for you. Okay, last product, ladies, is we're going to do our moisture renewing gel mask. Okay, so this is the full size product. Actually, this is the older version of it. Same idea. Yeah. Okay. Shreese has the mini, and this is what the sample looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Moisture renewing gel mask. So you're just going to tear that open, and we're going to go ahead and apply it right on top of the naturally oil. And here's the deal, ladies. You get to go to bed after this. You don't wash anything off. You're welcome to take off the eye patches if you'd like. But other than that, you are going to keep these two products on. So this moisture renewing gel mask is an anti-aging mask. Say that with me. Anti-aging mask, okay? And it has 10 benefits. 10 benefits for your skin, such as it's going to de-stress your skin, it's going to moisturize your skin, it's going to even out your skin tone, it's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. I mean, you name it, it does it. And you can sleep in this mask. How crazy is that? It just absorbs right into your skin, and you're going to wake up looking like just an angelic angel. Mm-hmm. Your skin is going to look so wonderful. So love the Time Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. So here's what we're going to do. In your sample pack, you should have received a shopping sheet from your beauty consultant. I want you to go ahead and grab that if you haven't already. Grab a pen, and you can take some notes. You can circle on this. Do whatever you want to do. Callie's going to pull it up on the screen, and I'm going to walk you through it. I want to remind you of something. If you were to go to a local spa in your area and do what we just did, you're going to pay anywhere from $150 to $250 for a one-time treatment. So the sample pack that your beauty consultant just gave you, complimentary, was about on average, a $200 treatment that you just got to do to your skin. Now, if you want to continue doing this, here's how you do it. This is our Hydrasession shopping sheet. So let's start on the top row. The very first product that you used, other than the eye makeup remover and micellar water, was the cleanser, the foaming cleanser. That retails for $30. You're going to use that every single morning and night to wash your face. The second product is our Microdermabrasion Refine. You can choose to add that to your cleanser to make it an exfoliating cleanser, or you can use it by itself twice a week. Okay, and that retails for $36. The Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask, you guys, this mask is great for teens. If you know anyone that has acne, not just on their face, but their back or their chest, men, blackheads, you name it, this charcoal mask retails for $25. And again, you don't need to use it more than twice a week. The Shea Sugar Scrub for your lips is $12. And the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel is $68. That's that chemical peel. All right, so that's our exfoliating products. The second row is our hydrating products. So we've got the Hydrogel eye patches. You get 30 pair for $40. The Shea Butter Balm Lip Balm, $12. The Nourishing Oil. I've been using this same Nourishing Oil, ladies, for months and months and months. It's going to last you a long time. That retails for $48. And then the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask is, $22. I mean, I don't know how such an amazing product could cost so little. $22. The last row is our extras. So we've got the mask applicator we were using to apply the mask for $12, the oil-free eye makeup remover for $18, micellar water for $18, and then of course the super fun, spiffy Skin Vigorate skincare brush, and that retails for $75. So let's pay attention real quick for the top two rows. The top two rows, you guys, if you were to purchase the top two rows plus the travel roll-up bag, you're looking at a value of over $300, well over $300. But we're going to give it to you all for only $249. It's like a 20% discount. Okay. So, and you get this really nifty bag, the travel roll-up bag. We talked a lot about this bag on the event we did last week. It's great for travel, putting all of your goodies inside of it. It rolls out. right? And you've got all of your products in one bag. So this bag retails for $36. We're going to give it to you for free with we call it the whole shebang. The whole shebang. So Mother's Day is coming early. If you haven't heard, if your birthday is like in October, it's early, just treating yourself. I'm just giving you an excuse to treat yourself. I don't know about you, but I tend to spend a lot of money on the kids, and does anyone else forget themselves ever? So these products, ladies, are going to last you months and months and months. And then you can join us for the Hydra sessions on the Thursday nights that we do them every month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we'll walk you back through them. So you're not doing it by yourself. So you can definitely do a la carte items, individual items, or you can do the whole shebang and get an upfront discount. So we're so grateful for you. We're thankful you joined us tonight. We hope you feel refreshed. We hope your skin feels good. And we hope you're going to join us for some upcoming events that we have.
Absolutely. And just so you know, in the Facebook group, I just posted the shopping sheet. So if you want to take a closer look at that, you absolutely can. Also, in a couple minutes, there'll be posted a link that you can fill out to go into the $100 cash drawing. So make sure that you fill out that so you can go into the drawing for that. Let your beauty consultant know what you loved. And there's going to be a post tomorrow morning that says, okay, how does your face feel now? How does your face feel now? So I know that this is exactly what I needed tonight. Gonna have sweet dreams. Sharice, you're gonna have sweet dreams in your hotel room, and I get to see you tomorrow. I'm so excited. Ashley, sweet dreams to you too, and everyone for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you next week for bingo. Make sure that you RSVP to your beauty consultant so you can get the YouTube link for that. And we'll see you back here in 2 weeks for a Hydra session. And then we've got our glamour event. So happy March, everyone. Thanks again for joining us. And you guys have a blessed night. Bye.